Good afternoon, B2 families. I just wanted to make another quick video and go over something with you that's coming up in the next few weeks in our class. I am going to share my screen real quick and show you what's on the lesson plans that are coming home this week. So this is Group A's, for example, and you see all the stuff we're doing for reading, writing, all the stuff we're doing for math. And over here, Science, Social Studies to be completed and brought back by November 9th. I wrote in here that this week we are doing everything in class for a class book we are creating. Please watch my short YouTube video I sent to get the details on this project. So this is the video that I'm going to give you the quick rundown details of this project we're going to be doing in class over the next several weeks. We have until November 20th to get this all put together and sent off to the publisher, because what we're doing is we're creating a book, and here's an example one that was created by another class. So the kids do all the work in this book. It's pretty cool. This one they titled The Adventures of Thankful Turkey. We're going to kind of follow the same format they did. So ours will be like this. Somebody in this class will create the cover for it. So if you're a really good artist, let me know, because then maybe you'll be the one to do our cover. And then it will be written and illustrated. This one will say by Mrs. Hintz's class at Canyon View Elementary School. It will say 2020 to 21. So we'll go through and I'll give you some examples of what was in here. So they started their story off. So they've got their picture. It's just very similar to the cover. And this page here was written by the student. So it says, once upon a time, there lived a curious little creature named Thankful Turkey. One day, while he roamed through the forest, a brilliant idea popped into his head. I am going to go visit all of my friends to see what they are doing for Thanksgiving, he thought to himself. He was in for a grand adventure. So we're going to do the same format where we're going to have a turkey that goes through an adventure, but the kids are going to come up with where he goes and who he talks to and come up with their own illustrations. So, like I turn the page here, we have, this one was by a student named Darian. He said on November 9th, 2013, in the morning, the sun rose up in the sky in the tropical rainforest. Thankful Turkey was going to visit me. Knock, knock. Oh, said Gorilla George, I am going to eat a turkey sandwich. Thankful Turkey screamed and scurried away to his next friend's house. And then you'll see here's Darian's picture. Okay. This is, I'm going to skip a few pages to some other ones. We've got there's some really good ones in here. So like this one says, this one's by Isabella. On November 13th, 2013, says, in the morning, the sun rose high in the farm. Thankful Turkey went to visit Kitlin the kitten. One day, Kitlin got out of her house and found Thankful Turkey, and he asked her what she does for Thanksgiving. Kitlin said, I give thanks. Thankful Turkey said, I have to go visit my next friend, Pandy Panda. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, said Kitlin. And then on the next page, we have Pandy the Panda. And then this is by Anthony. And Anthony wrote what he went and what Thankful Turkey went and did and what friend he met that day. And then there's his picture. So this is a pretty cool project and then you get a hardbound book. So for our class will get a book created for our class for free, but you as parents have the opportunity to order one if you want to. So coming home this week, I need to show you what's going to be in your stuff. There's going to be an order form. It looks like this. It says our class is publishing a book, and it tells you all about it. Yes, I would like to order copies. And if you say no, you don't want to order copies, if you don't want to order it, you just don't have to send this back. So you'd say how many you want. You can get it in a soft cover or you can get it in a standard hardcover. And then it tells you about a deluxe hardcover and how it's put together. You would tell me how many you want and how much money you would send. You can, it looks like cash or check or credit card. Credit card is online only. You can go online and order the book if you want to. And if you want to wait until after you give it some thought, that's okay too. Then the parent's contact information is down here. Then you would sign and date. And then you would send that back to me in this envelope that will come home with it too. Okay. So everybody will be getting those two things in their packets of work this next week. And then also everyone, I'm gonna throw in several pieces of just lined paper like this. This is for your rough draft of your story, okay? So the rough draft, I'm going to ask that that is done by November 13th. That gives you 2 weeks to come up with it. And this is especially important for my 3 kiddos who are doing remote only and I never see you face to face. So if you really want to be a part of creating this book with us, it's really important that you do these at home and get them back to me by the 13th, because the rest of us are doing this in class face to face. If your child comes to school and they are face to face with me, you don't have to worry about this paper at all and doing the rough draft. We're going to do all of that together in class. They will not have to do it at home. But if you are doing remote only and you are at home and you don't come in face to face, you will be doing your rough draft of your letter, or what your thankful turkey is, who they're going to go see, who they're going to go visit. They might go visit a cat, a dog, a gorilla, a flamingo. I don't know. It's up to you. Get creative on what you want to do. And then you're going to ask turkey's going to ask that character that they go to visit, well, what do you do for Thanksgiving? Maybe that family or that animal, maybe they go swimming. Maybe they live somewhere where it's tropical and they can go swimming. Here in Washington, it's kind of cold. We're not really going swimming on Thanksgiving. Or maybe maybe they go fishing. Maybe they go for a boat ride. Maybe they eat turkey like a lot of us do. It's up to you. You need to be creative. But I will need to see your rough draft before I send home the final draft papers for you to write your final draft and draw your picture on. And while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So let me go back to share my screen with you. So once I get your rough draft written on this paper and I've said everything looks good, all of your words are spelled correctly and everything, we will make those edits on this, and then every student will get a page that looks like this, where they will write their final draft, and then they will get a page that looks like this, which is where their picture will go. And you'll notice that these are all numbered, page 2, page 3. So if I do not get a rough draft back from you, I will not give you this paper to write the final draft on, because then our book would be all out of order and we would have pages missed and it would not go in order very well. So it's really important that you have your rough draft done on this. This is mostly for my kids who are at home learning only right now. If you are in here face to face, you will do all of this with me. I will not send any of it home. We'll work through it together during our science social studies time over the next couple of weeks, so that we can get that all edited and get it ready to be published and sent off, so that we can make our own Thankful Turkey book. Okay, so if you are at home and you want to participate in this, you need to have your rough draft back to me on this paper by the 13th. So then I can make some changes on it and edit it, send it back home with you so you can write your final one and get it back to me by November 20th. Okay? I hope you all participate. I hope this looks like a really fun activity. I've never done this before. I know some other teachers in our school who have, and they turned out really cute. And it looks like this one here they sent for an example one looks really cute too. And I know ours is going to look super cute as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all soon.